Orchard is essentially about the sale of an old family estate. Ranevskaya and her brother Gayev have long occupied this massive estate with a cherry orchard as part of it, and they essentially can't pay the bills anymore. And Lopakin, who was the son of a servant in their household, has grown into the middle class, and he's trying desperately to help these people realize that they really need to take care of selling this cherry orchard before they go broke and get kicked out of their house, and they just won't listen.
I had been following this director named Simon Godwin's work in England. He was a young director. I just sat down with him and we talked, and I loved him personally. So I said, what would you be interested in doing? And he said, have you thought about Chekhov? And I said, yeah, I've thought about Chekhov, but it always scares me a little bit. And he said, how about the cherry orchard? And I said, well, we've never done that. So yeah, let's go for it. And that began the process.
For me, it was important creating a cherry orchard with an American company for an American audience, that the adaptation should be by an American writer. And what I wanted to do was to bring out a sense of accessibility, a sense of flow, and a sense of these characters not speaking in a kind of brittle, posh English, but in the language of today. And I felt Stephen, as the greatest young American dramatist working today, would be the ideal man to write this version, and he's proved that he has been, and he is.
Stephen Karam did an amazing job with this adaptation. It's very fresh, it's very clean and clear, but it's lost no poetry.
To see a show like The Cherry Orchard and realize it's not this stuffy old classic that you can't access, especially with Stephen Karam's adaptation, that's an experience I would love for someone to be able to have.
What Stephen and I have been striving for is a timeless, if you like, fairy tale about change and healing and grief and loss. So that we want to respect the fact that the play was written in 1904, but we also want to respect the fact that it's being done today for a contemporary audience. So we don't want to lose anything. What we want to do is we want to gain something by taking this play and invigorating it.
I think this play flips the script a little bit and shows us the aristocrats and how what is going on with them at the moment of great change, and how they are handling it or not. In that sense, I find it profoundly relevant and prophetic.
The themes of change and wealth and disenfranchisement and family and love, I mean, all of those things I think still really resonate with an audience today.
The languages that he's chosen or that he uses is all how we talk today. So when people go to see this play, it's not going to be about, seeing this Russian play that takes place in a century before last with everybody in clothes that are costumes. It's here. It's now.
It's wonderful, beautiful. It's about everybody we ever knew. And they're all in this play.
The Cherry Orchard is about a family, so it's most important that the company communicate that sense of knowing each other for a long time, of being a family, of being an ensemble.
Feels like we're putting the play together as an ensemble. The ensemble, like everybody has a bit of this world, a piece of this world, and that makes it really rich. Before we even know all the lines, we're making these connections, and these relationships are forming, and it all based on the piece, all based on what's happening in the world of the Cherry Orchard.
I hope that the play itself and doing it every night is as delicious as the rehearsals experience has been, because it's just been wonderful. It's just, we have an amazing cast, and Simon he's like healing our childhoods or something. It's really good.
Roundabout's one of those theaters it's just been around forever. One of these places I've always wanted to work at. It's sort of a staple in New York theater, and like an honor to be part of. And I've always wanted to be part of it. I didn't actually think I would ever get a chance, and then boop, here it is. Today I'm doing it, and so I'm really, really excited about that.
It's hard to believe that I get to be a part of this. I'm totally living the dream.
It's vast, and it speaks to many, many audiences. You just know it's going to be quality. Roundabout is quality.